Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to episode 104 of the TNA Impact Wrestling TEW2013 Let's Play. You join us in the second week of June. It's our edition of Impact Wrestling just after Crossfire, and it's our go home show before we have the Slammiversary pay-per-view this Sunday in game. So it sets the tone of the show, build up to the pay-per-view, give a clear idea what the card's going to be. Can't exactly give the full card because, knowing my luck, some of the wrestlers won't be available, but you'll have a rough idea of the main events and the direction that we want to take the company. It's another show within the Great Lakes region, because obviously the double taping's in the same show, the same area, so this is also going to be in the Wireless Centre. But 4 pre-show segments, for 15 segments. Hopefully it's a decent show, hopefully you enjoy it guys, and hopefully it builds up your anticipation of Slammiversary. So sit back, relax and enjoy TNA Impact Wrestling. So we have a sold out 12,000 at Wireless Centre, so that's good for our double tapings. In a match that had some good action and average heat, Matt Hardy defeated Shad Gaspard in 8:49 with a twist of hate, 62C. Decent match between a mid-carder and a upper mid-carder who's working his way back. Matt Hardy seemed off his game tonight. Tracy Brooks did some good work at ringside for Shad. Apart from that, the commentary was very good. No skill improvements. Usual negatives of low momentum and inconsistency, and both guys holding back. In a match that had some good action but not much in the way of heat, Team 3D defeated DJZ and Rhino in 9:15 when Billy Ray defeated DJZ with a Billy Bomb, 69C+. It's a match to get Team 3D some momentum before going into their tag team match for the championships at Slammiversary. Obviously they're going to show great chemistry. Storyline will continue because both men are linked in it, and the announcing commentary again helping the match. 69C, but very happy with that. Rhino improves his rumble skills. Negatives are always going to be declining physical ability, but it is one last run for Team 3D. And about the feature, great action and average heat. Ricochet defeated Rhett Titus in 10:07 with Chocolate Rain, 74B. Very good match between these two. A match to really just get Ricochet over because he's not in the main show. Again, hinting at his face turn, which will continue to build. No skill improvements, dirt sheet, very few negatives there, so very happy with that. Interesting as a burnt out crowd, not the highest ratings so far, so I'm very surprised at that. But we'll carry on anyway, and maybe one day we'll get the perfect show. In a match that had some good action and average heat, Mascara Dorada defeated Matt Sydal in 10:20 by pinfall with a handful of the tights. Mascara Dorada makes defence number 1 of his TNA X Division Championship. 57C-, the reason this is on the pre-show, Matt Sydal was due for a big push, but has failed the wellness policy twice in the last week for, obviously, soft drugs, as you would expect with Matt Sydal. So we're going to bury him a little bit, but at the same time we thought we'd start with the champion, getting the win over him, just to kind of remember that he is our champion since he's been used sparingly. No skill improvements, and just both guys struggling with poor gimmick, inconsistency, holding back, and the inability to deal with the pressure of going all out. Time for the main show. So a lot of people have been asking me, "Oh Kurt, how do you plan to counter Stone Cold Steve Austin? What's this big King of the Mountain match?" Well, as I said last week, the winner gets the case. The case contains a contract for a title shot, anytime, any place, over the next year. Entering it this year shall be Chris Hero, Hawkins, Ricochet, Rocky Romero, and the TNA Impact Wrestling Central Champion, Drew Galloway. Best of luck, gentlemen, and let this change the future for one lucky future champion. So an okay promo there from Angle to open up the show, and I guess the 70C+, and it gives you an idea of who's going to be featuring in the King of the Mountain match for the case, or basically our Money in the Bank match. We then cut to the Titantron after Kurt finishes his promo. A lightning bolt appears on the screen, and then the arena turns dark. Angle, I defeated you for the first time, but I feel a job is yet to be completed. I wish not only to defeat you, but to take your soul. Your soul has always been an active competition, so if you truly claim to be what you say you are, why don't you put your active competition, so to speak, on the line? Basically, what we're achieving here is Sunday, Angle, Taker, career on the line match. And if not, then you will rest in peace. So the plan here is Undertaker versus Kurt Angle. If Kurt Angle loses, his in-ring career is done and he's only going to be general manager. If he wins though, who knows. But 83B, and that is the first steps into booking in this match. It's really hard to book it because Undertaker isn't scheduled, or Taker isn't scheduled for any normal shows, it's just strictly pay-per-views. And the first of the King of the Mountain wrestlers to feature tonight, apart from Ricochet who was in the dark match, and a match that had some good action but not much in the way of heat. Hawkins defeated Redmond in 7:32 with a taste of pain. 65C, decent matchup between these two. No skill improvements, and it's just a match to get Hawkins some momentum. An extremely short match, Robbie E defeated Colby Carino in 5:11 with a sure thing. Maybe you need to change that finisher name. 48D+, both guys don't click, made an awkward bout. That is a bummer, because I was hoping I had a storyline planned for these two. It looks like Colby Carino then is going to miss out. Or if we do go with Colby Carino in this storyline, it won't be Robbie E as his opposition. So it's going to nix plans that we had for a feud with them that was going to start here. But we're going to push Robbie E anyway, so we'll just take that win there. Negatives are just mostly for Colby Carino, but that'll come over time. We see Jeff Hardy backstage. He just seems to be in his own little world. The lights go out again, shock horror, and bright lights shine next to Jeff. A hooded figure puts his hand on Jeff's shoulder. Jeff, this Madison Rain stuff, it has to stop. This Sunday, we put an end to it, and it stops forever. Jeff seems a little freaked out, and he turns around, but the hooded figure is gone. Who is it, is the question. 57C for this segment, but who is gonna save and Jeff Hardy, and who's gonna end this Madison Rain stuff at the pay-per-view. In a match that had some good action and average heat, Chris Hero defeated Jacob Goodnight in 7:34 with Death Blow, 68C+. Goodnight's basically a jobber until we say goodnight to his TNA career, which is ending pretty shortly. That's what it is. It's just a match to get Chris Hero a little win. Both guys struggling with declining physical ability means I don't think Chris Hero's going to get a massive push. So, spoiler, he probably won't win the King of the Mountain match. Oh, this is a surprisingly very good rating. And about to feature great action and average heat, Mia Yim defeated Melissa in 9:30 by pinfall with a fast roll-up. Mia Yim makes defence number 8 of her TNA Women's Knockout title. Also, I booked this in last week to be on today's show. I was very worried because it said this was the 5th time it was happening, but it seems the women have surpassed any expectations with a 69C+. Fantastic match, considering the way they rate women in this game. Continues the storyline, although I think we'll probably put it to an end there. No skill improvements, but a good win for Mia Yim, and hopefully continues to raise the prestige of the Knockouts Championship. In a match that had some good action but not much in the way of heat, Morrison defeated Drew Galloway in 8:57 with a running knee to the face following botched interference by Roddy Piper. Disappointing this only got a 61C. I was really hoping this would steal the show, be a kind of surprising rating, but it is what it is. Morrison's were given a wee push to as well. If he and Joy Ryan are available, even, they will face each other at Slammiversary. If not, we'll find out somewhere to put them in. Morrison is improving the technical skills. Could this be a sign that Drew may not win, or may he shock the world and become the case holder, the King of the Mountain? It remains to be seen. We cut to General Manager Kurt Angle's office. I don't know why this is Adam Cole. It should be Kurt Angle, but hey, it's Kurt Angle anyway, right? Taker, we've known each other a long time. You may have won the last time, but I have the superior record over you. With me having won more world championships, and hell, I won a gold medal with a freaking broken neck, then surely the pressure of my career on the line, I can defeat you. So this Sunday, you're freaking on. As Kurt Angle would normally say, you know, he really gets angry and agitated. This is my company now, and after not only you, was it not? Was it? And after you, not only will I own my show. Oh, sorry. And after you, not only will I own my own show, but I will become the champion of my own show. You're just a step on the way. Oh, it's real. It's damn real. So a solid rating there because it was Adam Cole, but it really should have been Kurt Angle. That was just a bit of a mix-up by me. And that's a 78B rating there, so a wee cheeky rating there, thanks to Adam Cole. And about the features, great action and average heat. Rocky Romero defeated Davey Richards in 7:43 by pinfall. Rocky Romero, great match by him. Very surprised Davey Richards, even his jobber role, got us a fantastic 82B rating, so that really did steal the show. Good rating there. Only negatives are low momentum with Davey Richards and both guys holding back. So I'm in a mixed fence with Davey Richards. He's a great enhancement talent to put people over and get good matches, but if he's going to keep putting on good matches, maybe he deserves a push. We'll see. We'll see. Nothing planned from it at the pay-per-view anyway, but does the job to helping Rocky Romero get over. We have a video hyping up the clash between Team 3D and State of Mind, highlighting the career of Team 3D. Do you know who we are? We've been champions everywhere we've been, multiple promotions and a few times in TNA. This Sunday we roll back the years to prove once again we are the greatest tag team this industry has ever seen. Devon replies, "Oh my brother, testify." But shame it's only a 60C plus for Team 3D, but it's highlighting they're ready for this Sunday against the State of Mind. Oh, and a surprise match here. About the feature, great action and a good crowd, the State of Mind defeated the Nation in 9:46 when Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Ua Nation by pinfall with a bomb E, 74B-. The match was basically put to not only obviously put the champions over, but to try and hopefully raise the profile of Ua Nation, letting him compete against these guys, and hopefully helping him and Bobby Lashley in the long run. No skill improvements there. Negatives, just low morale and stuff like that. We can fix it up, but I'm happy with that, and that's a decent rating. Tonight, CM Punk teams up with quite possibly the future of this company, EC3, as we take on two quite pathetic pieces of crap in the likes of Adam Cole and Samoa Joe. Two guys I have a long history against. Cole, you spent month after month trying to take my title, and you failed just like this Sunday. Samoa Joe, the Samoan badass, fails. Joe, you're good, but at the end of the day, I'm better. I prove that tonight, and then again this Sunday. The truth of the matter is, Sunday, the winner of the match, and the man who has his hand raised in triumph, is CM Punk. So a Punk promo, disappointing, only 73B-. I was hoping for a lot better from Punk to boost us into the main event, but it may have just been because of the limited time that we had to filter this in to the show, but it may help not overburden the crowd before the main event. Main event delivers, thank God we finally get one that delivers. And about the feature, great action and a good crowd. Adam Cole and Samoa Joe defeated CM Punk and EC3 in 2021 when Samoa Joe defeated Ethan Carter III by pinfall after Angelina Love interfered. So the heels go over before the pay-per-view. Could make it interesting to see where we go at Slammiversary. But Angelina Love is a deciding factor. 85B+. Great match. Hopefully it benefits all four wrestlers. And Joe's improving his technical and performance skills, so I'm delighted with that. Dirt sheet. Most people negatives for holding back slightly, or a poor gimmick. Stamina for EC3. And having a burnt out crowd. So the worry is, of course, stamina with EC3, but we can work on that over time. And then the final segment, after losing the match, CM Punk is incensed and is staring down Samoa Joe. Unbeknown to him, Angelina crawls up behind him and low blows him before Joe hits him with a muscle buster. He grabs the title and raises it above his head before then dropping it next to the fallen, beaten CM Punk. 96A segment. Just magic when you put these two together in the angle and you add an Angelina Love, so it's hopefully going to benefit all three people in this segment. And that's just kind of signaling, is CM Punk going to get all his own way? Or is it possible that Samoa Joe ends this reign of CM Punk at the pay-per-view? Remains to be seen. And overall, 84 B+, back to the ratings we should be getting, and it increases our pop in 26 regions, so that's what we should be aiming for. Getting the pop up, getting the importance up, and try to take this company back to the next, well, basically to the next level, and back to where it should have been if it wasn't for the two poorer shows. So what we'll do is we'll document obviously the ratings, and of course in the last video I said we're looking at some managers and some new signings, so I'll be able to show you who we've been looking at once we get away from Sonny Sampson. And he's a good all-rounder who has high flying skills, if you've learned something today. Really weird specs as well. There we go. I was wondering how long that was going to take. Not too bad. Got a lot of items actually. May as well see if there's anything that stands out. A couple of contract signings. Just don't think there's any massive names there. Just scrolling through these quickly. Well, I've got to 17 and there's literally nothing happening there. Duskaros is retired. Genichiro Tenryu has left the business. Tenzan's leaving New Japan. And then last night you just had the likes of just both our shows, and it seems that they really enjoyed Impact Wrestling and they found Crossfire to be very good, enjoyable. Right, so emails. Kurt Angle's complaint, that's fine. The head booker of PDM, I don't even know what that is. Morrison's have the grueling schedule. Impact Wrestling gained up to 0.97 on Bravo and an 8.60 on Spike, so that's all good on the ratings front. Quick look at the size. Still need to work on getting Puerto Rico and Great Lakes up a little bit, but at least popularity seems to have took a little boost, and hopefully we can get up a little bit. I just want to get a wee bit further away from national, just so we can consolidate ourselves, and then worry about getting other regions up, and then eventually targeting the international scene, but I think that might be a long, long way off. Apart from that, as I say, only thing to really look at is of course the decisions. We've got one that we have to conduct right now, which is the signing, you're witnessing us on the video, of Brody Lee. I think we'll bring Brody Lee in as a heel. It's a 4-year deal, 10% for pay-per-views, $18,000, $400 a month. I just think he's somebody that can really help somebody to the next stage of their career, and he'll come in 14 days time. But the managers we've looked at are Rebecca Bayless, obviously is our time on the show, she's also a good talker. Soze had good mic skills. The Cat, Stacey Carter. Lacey. Johnny Devine, now if you watched TNA back in the day you remember him, and I feel he's not over, but the mic skills are good, so we may use him a lot. The father, James Mitchell. We may look at Amy Dumas and Shao Guerrero as well, all to be managers. So we just really want to try and get managers over to try and get as many wrestlers, mic time and overness as we can really. So that's it. As I say, matches we can guarantee that are happening are CM Punk versus Samoa Joe, EC3 against Adam Cole, the King of the Mountain match between Hawkins, Chris Hero, Ricochet, Drew Galloway and Rocky Romero, Angle versus Taker, Team 3D versus the State of Mind, Ibushi and Nakamura, and lots more to come. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. If you get any comments, please leave them in the comments section. I'll get back to every one of them. Any booking ideas, etc. Let me know. And until next time, this is 21 Maxwell, and hopefully I'll see you all for Slammiversary. Bye bye.